Pisces zodiac sign, characteristics and personality traits. Intelligent, creative and deeply intuitive, Pisces can be almost psychic. Pisces feel things deeply and have incredibly strong instinctive reactions. Pisces know things from deep inside and can often judge whether a person or situation is good or bad. This does not mean, however, that Pisces ignore the logical part of their brain. Deeply intelligent, Pisces have a deep respect for the power of the human mind. Is it any surprise that Albert Einstein was a Pisces? Pisces are sensitive and do well in small groups of people. Sometimes Pisces feel that they have an inner self and an outer self and need to spend a lot of time alone to recalibrate these two halves of self. Pisces rarely feel lonely when alone and have an active imagination. Creative, Pisces likes to spend time reading, exploring or creating art or music and understanding their emotions through art. Those born under the zodiac sign of Pisces are daydreamers, their minds tend toward the fantastic and mystical. They are introspective by nature, and this can lead others to find them intriguing and mysterious, or at other times boring or too quiet. If you look beneath the surface, most of them have a brilliant inner life that they rarely share with the people around them. They care deeply for others, and Pisces rarely can bear to see their loved ones unhappy. Being attracted to their inner life, Pisces can sometimes express their interest in the spiritual. Their inner world is so vivid that, in their desire to bring it to light and express it, they can be very creative. But nothing they can express will ever live up to the images they carry within them. Sensitive and delicate, they need a lot of encouragement to get things done and reach their full potential. They love to imagine, but sometimes fail to act. This does not mean that they will fail to get things done, only that they may do so a little later than their peers, when they have found the inspiration they need. Pisces element, mode, and season. Late winter. The Pisces season in the Western tropical zodiac begins on February 19, kicking off the final phase of winter in the Northern Hemisphere. This is the time of year when the cold of winter begins to give way to the warmth of spring and the days continue to grow brighter. The seasonal feeling that growth and renewal are soon returning to the world is reflected in the reflective and creative imagination of the Pisces archetype. Mutable mode. Pisces is the fourth and last of the mutable signs of the zodiac wheel, all of which possess an energy of change, liminality and adaptation at the end of one season and the beginning of the next. Pisces begins the last phase of winter when the cold season is less established, which gives Pisces qualities as a fluid and changeable sign. Water element. The element of Pisces is water, the second heaviest element, which ancient astrologers believed to be the fluid, adaptable, yet tangible form of matter. Water represents the moist, coherent principle that binds and connects all forms of nature. Without it, nothing that takes material form could fit together. Water fertilizes the earth so that nature and creativity can incubate and flourish. Pisces creativity, intuition, imagination and strong interpersonal skills are all akin to the connectivity of the water element. Pisces zodiac sign positives. Empathetic. Pisces are extremely empathetic creatures with vivid imaginations and friendly dispositions. They have a boundless capacity for empathy even toward those they hardly ever see eye to eye with. Artistic. They are the most artistic sign of the zodiac. Their creativity has no boundaries. Being ruled by the planet Neptune, they are artistically talented. They have a unique perspective on the world that allows them to see things in a very creative and artistic way. Emotional. No other sign is as in tune and prone to the infectious emotions of others as Pisces. If they see tears, they will probably cry. If they perceive pain in your voice, they will be saddened as well. They will love you unconditionally no matter who you are. Selfless. Natives born under this sign are selfless and generous. Call them what you will, but Pisces are selfless, and no matter how badly you treat them, they will always be there when you need someone. Natural healers. Pisces are natural healers. This power enhances Pisces' ability to comfort the brokenhearted. This power gives Pisces the ability to heal any physical or emotional trauma. They are most likely to use this power very liberally to help people in need. Weaknesses of Pisces zodiac sign. Some potential weaknesses of the Pisces archetype are rooted in their great strengths. Although natives of this sign are tender and understanding, they can take certain comments too much to heart and easily become emotionally wounded. Often creative and artistic, Pisces may find it difficult to materialize their interests into a tangible and functional livelihood. Being naturally adaptive and changeable can be an advantage, but it can also make it difficult for these natives to follow through on work or stick to boring details, following their own sense of time and often getting sidetracked. Those born under the sign of two fishes must somehow find a way to be attentive and respectful of others' time. Those born under the benevolent influence of Jupiter like to believe in the good of others, but they must be discerning and discriminating. Selflessness and self-sacrifice are beautiful gifts that Pisces offers, but this can lead them to be too needy, vulnerable, and codependent in love relationships. This can be a sad reality to accept, but these natives must realize that others can take too much advantage of them if they fail to build their own resilience, structure, and autonomy. When it comes to offering their gifts to the world, boundaries are paramount to preserving Piscean energy. Like all water signs, Pisces is vulnerable to absorbing toxic energies, so if they offer healing or counseling work, they must have cleansing practices. Love and relationships for Pisces zodiac sign. Deep in their hearts, those born under the sign of Pisces are incorrigible romantics. They are very loyal, kind, and unconditionally generous to their partners. Pisces are passionate lovers who need to feel a real connection with their partner. Short-term relationships and adventures are not characteristic of this zodiac sign. In love and relationships they are blindly faithful and very caring. Pisces in a relationship are very heroically romantic, caring, intuitive, and perceptive. They often suffer from low esteem but do not show it out of love for their loved ones. Pisces in love believe in a fairy tale scenario. They dream of their future relationships and loved ones. They fall in love quickly and deeply. They are extremely sensitive and prefer to have serious relationships. They are very attached to their loved ones and can do anything for them. They bond easily with others and are very emotional. Being with Pisces is like a dream come true, and they have the biggest heart in the zodiac. Pisces puts everything on the table because they feel all their emotions deeply. Pisces have no problem expressing what they want and need from the people they love. They leave nothing unsaid. They often have to go through the fire and back for the person they love, and this kind of love is something you only experience once in a lifetime. Friends and family for the Pisces zodiac sign. Pisces are the kind of people who put family and friends before themselves. Their happiness makes Pisces happy. They have the heart of a soldier, and when it comes to family and friends, they will do anything. A Pisces will always be by your side ready to defend you. They always say what you need to hear to get through the day. Pisces does not mind having a ton of friends, but they are very loyal to the few friends they do have. Their empathetic nature makes them like a personal therapist in difficult times. They are always there to offer non-judgmental support. They are that friend who asks you what's wrong when no one else notices. Your best Pisces friend is someone you can tell everything to without fear of unfair criticism or invalidation. Kind and caring, Pisces can be the best friend there is. In fact, they often put their friends' needs ahead of their own. They are loyal, devoted, compassionate, and whenever there is a problem with family or friends, they do their best to solve it. Deeply intuitive, Pisces can sense if something is wrong, even before it happens. Pisces are expressive and do not hesitate to express their feelings to the people around them. They expect others to be as open to them as they are. Communication with loved ones is very important to them. Pisces at work. The expansive, Adaptive and imaginative nature of Pisces makes them particularly well suited for jobs where they can care and support, or be creative and imaginative. This could take shape in many professions and roles, but they will probably not be found in high-paced, risky or stressful jobs. These natives may need to cultivate a safe and confidential work environment where they can connect, dream, and follow their intuition. Routine and structure do not come naturally to Pisces natives, so they may borrow the skills of their opposite sign, Virgo, to learn how to create a schedule and a sense of material order. That said, Pisces are still very productive when left to their own devices, as they often follow a grand design or plan that others do not yet perceive. Those born with the sign of two fishes prominent in their birth chart may not be suited for many conventional jobs and may have to use their adaptability to create new professions for themselves that do not yet exist. The compassion and healing talents of Pisces, as well as the 12th house's connection to institutions, may lead these natives to roles as doctors and nurses in hospitals. They can also care for those isolated in prisons and mental health facilities. These natives can also work in rehabilitation, assisting people in soul-level healing from trauma and addictions. Intuitive and often dreamers, Pisces feel best in a position where their creative abilities are brought to the fore, even better if for charitable purposes. Professions that suit Pisces include lawyer, architect, veterinarian, musician, social worker and game designer. Inspired by the need to make changes in the lives of others, they are willing to help even if it means going overboard. This zodiac sign is compassionate, hardworking, dedicated and reliable. Those born under the sign of Pisces can be good at solving problems. For the most part, Pisces does not put too much emphasis on money. They are usually more focused on their dreams and goals, but will try to earn enough money to achieve their goals. In this area, Pisces can have two sides. On the one hand, they spend a lot of money without thinking about it. On the other hand, they can become quite stingy. However, in the end, money will always be enough for a normal life.